I told you last week for Nasdaq 100, 12,920 is going to be a stronger resistance, and then 13,000 levels. It precisely reversed from 12,900 and achieved lower lows with the interest inflation rising. With the inflation data, we have seen a good drop, a massive drop rather, and in fact it is achieved close to it in fact traded below 11,700. That is the crucial support levels. Now what is going to happen next week with the Fed set to decide the interest rate on Wednesday? What can be expected out of markets, whether it is going to continue with the bearish momentum or it is going to reverse from here? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Towards the end of this analysis, I'll give you the trading levels and strategy. Do watch till the end, do listen to it carefully. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits, as I share my daily analysis and daily update on Nasdaq 100 twice a day, once with the Asia session, next with the US cash session. So do press the bell icon too. So now let's start the day. Let's have a look on the 4-hour charts. See, on the 4-hour charts, one must observe that this was the rise and then a sharper drop, a consolidation with the support at 12,000. Then it breathed the 12,000 levels, which is a very strong support, and in fact traded it till towards 11,700. 11,700 is another stronger support zone. Now it is trying to create a channel of its own on the 4-hour charts with 12,200 as the resistance. And if you look at the moves there, now it is trying to confine its movement within this. The resistance there at 11,900, 11,950 is going to be strong. Be watchful of 11,900, 950 zone, and probably once it trades about 12,000, it may call for another bullish move till 12,100 and 12,200. Breaking 12,200, it may reverse all the losses which it has incurred, and it may continue to trade bullish. So be careful of these levels on the downside till the time it trades within this channel, till the time it trades below 11,950, the possibility of it to reverse exists, and then on the downside it can continue within this channel. So this is what we can see on the 4-hour charts. Also look at the 4-hour charts here. See, if you look at, this is what it is trying to trade within, and this is the long term channel, which is for last, I think, 1 month. You can say the resistance there at 12,500 on the upside is going to play an important role. 12,500, 600 zone. Be careful of this. Now let's have a look on the daily charts here. Now look at the daily charts. First of all, this was the bullish move which we had seen. This was the bullish channel in which it was trading. Now see, this time it failed to in fact break or it enter into this channel. It achieved the lows of this channel and tried to reverse from there. So this zone, again the highs of this zone or this channel is at 13,200. Even if it tries to rise, there is going to be another 1,500 points to get covered. Now look at the daily charts here. See, a sharp drop, a minor reversal, and then a sharp drop and a minor greener candle. This could be an indication of a reversal candle, but till the time it trades below this zone at 12,200, I don't think so. You should not consider this as reversal. Only if it trades beyond 12,200, you can confirm this for a reversal, and then we can look forward to 12,500 levels and 12,650 levels as the next target. So be watchful of this. On the downside, yes, remember this fact, on the downside it is trying to trade within this channel. The lows of this channel are again at 11,400 and then 11,000 levels. Be careful. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts out there. On the weekly charts, look at the previous candle, higher highs, lower lows, the pivot at 12,200 there, from 12,200 to 12,900 and 11,700. So till 12,200, I will not consider that it is trying to reverse. Only about 12,200, you can expect that Nasdaq 100 is trying to show some bullishness. Also see this fact on the weekly charts. It was trading in this expanding triangle, and then this time it has broken out of this channel. This is a very important indication that it may try to continue further with this bearish momentum. And yes, till 12,200, yes, if it tries to rise, you can again take a short entry there and expect it to drop from there. Now see this. This candle has a wick and a tail, and if it opens below, draws below the previous lows, and specifically 11,500. Yes, if it draws below 11,500 and then 11,400, you can expect that we are looking forward to 11,000 levels for sure, and this time this candle can be further sharp enough. 11,000 levels definitely a very good support. It can achieve the double bottom and from there again try to reverse, then this zone will come into picture. Be careful on the downside of 11,400 and 1100 levels. Those who watch me regularly, I have told multiple times that 11,000 levels. First, we predicted from this zone at 15,000 that it is looking forward to 11,000 levels. Now, also look at the behavior, how it behaved here. See, at this zone, it has achieved this, and it has dropped since then. Similarly, what it is trying to do, it has achieved this and now trying to trade with a drop. Probably once it trades below this zone at 11,400, 11,000 levels are certain, and in fact we will see in the monthly charts that there is further scope for it to drop. So be careful there. Now look at the monthly candle. The monthly candle has started to take a shape. We have 10 trading sessions left, and see the previous candle, a wick and then a pullback on the downside. Now it has created the wick out there for this candle, and there are 10 trading sessions left. Now if you see it trading about 12,200, you can again expect that we may see 13,000 levels. Again, be careful for this. Look at this, it is giving you higher lows, and yes, once it sustains below 11,500 and 11,400, this is for sure that we may see 11,000 levels, which is the very strong support level. Remember, below 11,000 level, it has still some room for it to cover further downside. How low it can go? We had told 9,000 levels. I had predicted 9,000 levels few months back, and yes, below 11,000 level, I am certain that NASDAQ100 might break till towards 9,000 levels. Be careful in the futures. It may not be a month story or may not be in next couple of months, but it can achieve any point of time if it sustains below 11,000 levels. Now look at the monthly candle. As I told, it is giving you higher lows, and once it draws below 11,500, 400, definitely one can be certain that 11,000 levels can be done. And this time, see, after this green candle, this was the first pullback candle, and this is the next candle which is trying to trade in red. It may give you a very sharp red candle which might in fact try to take it below 11,000 levels. Be careful, and this time it breaching 11,000 levels, that is the journey which might take it further downwards. So be careful of this. Now we have seen the charts and indicators. Let's have a look at the indicators now and see whether they both are speaking the same language. So on the 4-hour charts, you will find 11,950 and 12,000 levels, definitely stronger resistance, and then 12,200, 300, these two levels. This zone is going to be very, very important for Nasdaq 100 to sustain. If it sustains above these two levels, definitely it will fly for 12,500, 12,650 and then towards 13,000 levels. Now look at the directional movement. It is bearish so far, trying to converge on the 4-hour charts. Possibly it may do so. The stochastic was oversold, looking upwards from here. The MACD is bearish on the 4-hour charts, looking forward to converge crossover for a bullish move. RSI was oversold, looking upwards from here, indicating little bullishness. On the daily charts, you will find it touched the bottom of the Bollinger Bands and bounced back from those levels. Now look at the daily chart. There is a crossover between the 20 and 100 period moving average at 12,400 and then at 12,500, 12,600 zone. So see, first it has to pass by 12,000, then 12,200, and then beyond this 12,400, 600 levels will come into picture. If it breaks past 12,600, certainly it will fly for 13,000, 12,800 and 13,000 levels. Directional movement is extremely bearish. It can show you a little conversion for next couple of days. It may try to rise a little. Likewise, the stochastic is oversold on the daily chart, and you can see it has sustained previously the oversold levels. It can sustain this time too. The MACD has again crossed over for a sell. After this long bearish move, it tried to cross over, but again it is looking to diverge and again looking bearish from here. RSI is trading at comfortable levels near to bottom. Look at the weekly candle out there. On the weekly candle, 13,000, 14,000 zone is going to be an interesting zone for Nasdaq 100 to sustain above and to break past by. Till the time it trades below this, it is going to remain bearish. So far on the weekly charts, Nasdaq 100, this achieved the conversion here, this achieved to cross over here. Again started to diverge, now again trying to trade bearish here on the weekly charts. The stochastic is again entering into oversold zone. See the slope here and the slope here. Look at the slope indicating bearish markets. Look at this, the slope here and the slope here indicating bearishness. The sharper the drop, the slope, the sharper the slope, the more is the bearishness. Now it is entered into oversold zone and it has still some scope for it to sustain this oversold zone for a little while. The MACD is trading in green and it is willing to cross over for a sell entry. A sharp red candle this week probably will do the work out there for it to drop below or cross over for an oversold zone. Now look at the RSI. This is looking downwards on the weekly charts indicating bearishness. On the monthly candle, again it is looking forward to achieve the levels at 11,000 levels. Probably once it draws below 11,500, 400, we may see it dropping further till towards 11,000 levels. Be cautious of these move. In fact, this time it will breach 11,000 level also. Directional movement, bearish on the monthly chart. It is diverging. Stochastic, see, it has seen the high, it has come out of the oversold zone, it has seen the high. Now this candle may again try to bring it on the downside. Be careful of the monthly candle, definitely may remain bearish. It is bearish on the monthly chart. The MACD, RSI is trading comfortable, looking downwards, indicating bearishness. So we have seen the charts and indicators. Now let me give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. And remember, if you are taking a position this week, you have to be very cautious. In fact, every day nowadays you have to be very cautious with your positions. You have to always, and when I say always, it means always make this a golden rule. You have to shift your stop loss to your entry price as soon as you see that it is at a comfortable distance from your entry price. And let's say 30 to 40 points on Nasdaq 100 is a good level for you to shift your stop loss to your entry price. So it also depends on your risk appetite. If you have a risk appetite, you can increase this distance accordingly, but do not forget to shift your stop loss to your entry price or cost. That is the only way you can preserve your capital. Else one single candle and it will eat your stop loss and it will bounce back again to the same path, to the same trend. So follow this practice. Second thing is, if you know then put a trailing stop loss. What is trailing stop loss? It is just keeping the constant difference between your price, current price, and your stop loss. Let's say you have put a 40 points distance, it will try to trail with the 40 points gap and your stop loss will shift automatically. So according to the reversal, if it tries to reverse from the highs, it will close your trade in profit with the 40 points gap. So be, always put a trailing stop loss. This is definitely going to help in these volatile times. Adopt these two rules and you will definitely profit. And also, if you learn this art of trading profitably, taking right entries, right entry exits, identifying the right trades, you can join my mentorship batch. And definitely the 90 minutes daily live sessions and a 15-day session along with this, they definitely will help you become a profitable and proficient trader. Reach out to me for more details on this. My Telegram channel ID, my Telegram personal ID and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be a Patreon and support the effort out here, which I am putting on day-to-day basis for you all. For you all to profit, you can just contribute $7 a month and support the effort. The Patreon site link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, be a part of my VIP signals group. Reach out to me for more details. So next week, if you see Nasdaq 100 trading above this zone at 11,920, go long. But remember, 11,950, 12,000. You have to watch out for these two levels and this zone. If it breaks beyond this zone, my next target is 12,200. Only and only if Nasdaq 100 trades about 12,200, consider that as a little bullish, and beyond 12,200. See, I will again come back to my magical number at 12,300 and this 12,400. I have told you multiple times that it has to pass by this zone. Above this, we will consider this as bullish, and then I will look forward to 12,500, 12,650, and this time if it breaks past 12,650, you can directly expect it to land for 12,910 and 13,100. Beyond that, it will fly. Be cautious first of this zone, then this zone, then till here, and then till here. It can reverse any point of time, at least till 12,400 levels. The chances of reversal are 50-50. Till 12,200, the chances of reversal are 80-20. Remember this fact, till 12,200, the chances of reversal are 80-20. And yes, you can again expect it to drop, and hence till here you have to trade with a trailing stop loss. On the downside, if you see it trading below 11,800, 11,840, you can go short here. 11,780, 11,700, 11,650. Be cautious and alert till 11,650 and 700. These are going to be very strong support zone. Below 11,650, it will try to drop sharp. 11,500 is a good support. 11,400. And if it drops below 11,400, it will directly try to land for 11,000 levels. Watch out for these level at 11,400, 500. This is going to be a very important support zone for Nasdaq 100. Breaking below 11,400, you can expect 11,000 and 10,800 levels directly. So take your positions accordingly, take your trades accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not miss to subscribe this channel. Do not forget to join my mentorship batch, Signals group or Patreon page. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.